What's up, YouTube? This is Deadpool 2323 with another haul. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna call my greatest haul ever, and it is my greatest haul ever. Every book I'm showing you, I got in one haul. A buddy of mine had an old collection he was getting rid of, and I went over, pulled a bunch of books out, and asked him what he wanted, and he didn't know what he had and the price he had, and I told him what most of the books were worth, and I told him, he asked me, what I would offer him, and I said, well, I can't afford what they're worth. I can make you an offer, but that's the best I can do. And I made him an offer, and he accepted it. And he knew what they were worth, and he accepted it, even though my offer was nowhere near what it was worth. I'll tell you now, everything you're about to see, I paid $225 for. That was all the money I had at the time, and that I could afford to spend on comic books. So, without further ado, I'm going to start off with Daredevil number 184. Great cover, classic Frank Miller. None of these books are like mint condition. You can see it's got a little side roll here, and you can see some rusting from the staple. But I mean, who's going to leave that sitting there? Great Frank Miller cover. Marvel Spotlight on the Moon Knight. This is number 29. Number 28 is pretty pricey book. This one's not really that pricey, but it's the two books on Moon Knight and Marvel Spotlight, and they were the first two, I think, solo series of Moon Knight, so they were a little pricey. Had a whole lot of great Ghost Rider stuff. I took the first, the earliest ones he had. Number 10, you can see he's a little faded. Number 9, that's a cool cover. Number 7. Number 6, you can see there's a big crease there. Most of these weren't even in any type of plastic. But still, to get, 4 books in the top 10 of the original Ghost Rider series, that's pretty good key issues there. If you ever heard of the Defenders, the beginning to that series was in the Submariner number 35. Here, let me do something real quick. And number 34. Great classic covers. Horrible condition. You can see it's missing a corner there, really creased there. It's coming apart on the seams there, and it's real crinkled there. These are horrible condition, but these are two of probably the top. Next to Submariner number 1, these are probably the two most sought after books from that series, because it was the start of the Defenders, basically. So recently I showed you a Defender haul or a Submariner haul, and I actually got it from the same guy. Went back a year later and had more money and bought some more stuff. Marvel Premiere number 19, featuring the Iron Fist. This is the first appearance of Colleen Wing, who, from what I understand, is going to be in the Netflix series coming up. So, pretty significant book to have here. And to be honest with you, this one was in excellent condition. I mean, the corners are good. It's flat. It's white pages on the inside. I don't even know if he ever read this book. Pretty significant book. He was a big Iron Fist fan. Warlock number 9. This is actually considered the first. This is the new costume, and it says Pulse Pounding premiere issue, and the reason is I guess they stopped it for a couple years at number 8. I guess it was for several years, and number 9 started over, and it was like the new Warlock. This book's getting a little popular. You've seen it going for anywhere from 15 to 20 on eBay. Pretty consistent in good condition. And this book, again, was in good condition. Most of the books weren't, but this one was. Nick Fury and his Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 1. The only problem I had with this book is, as you can see right there, huge chunk missing out of it. Still a neat book to have. Kind of hard to find, too. I haven't really been able to find it. Not very valuable. Definitely not valuable in that condition. But I was just happy to have it. This book is in mint condition. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero #1. And, I mean, the inside pages are white as white could be. Really excellent condition. Spectacular Spider-Man #1. Again, I want to say this book normally goes for $20, $25. Really, not too hard of a book to find, but, it's pretty decent condition for what it is. Man-Thing #1. I want to say that's the second appearance of Howard the Duck is in there. It's not the first appearance of Man-Thing, but it is his first series, and it's pretty cool title, pretty sought after. Some early The Savage She-Hulk #4. #3. Nothing special about these two, but this one gets a little pricey. #2, yeah, I guess anywhere from $10 to $15. And I know that's not pricey, but considering there's not even a first appearance of anything in it. But this one was the find. #1. This book's going up to $60 now. Good condition. A little wrinkle in the corner I think could be pressed out. I don't really see too many spine problems. It just a little ding here. I really think it would press nice. Pretty clean copy. Definitely a 7, maybe as high as an 8.5, I would say. And judging from what I've been seeing online and at the shows they're asking $75, $80 for this book now. Online, I'm seeing it go for about $40, $45 in this condition. So I said he liked Iron Fist. The Iron Fist series only had a few. The Power Man Iron Fist series only had a few good books. Power Man and Iron Fist #78. The third appearance of Sabretooth. For whatever reason, I see this book a lot less than this book, Power Man and Iron Fist #66. The second appearance of Sabretooth. You just don't see this book very often. I don't know why. You see this one more than you see this one. So, yeah. He didn't have a whole lot of Power Man, but he did have Iron Fist #2. Iron Fist stuff's pretty hot right now. The Netflix series is coming out. I had a reader's copy of this in much worse condition I picked up for $1 at a garage sale a long time ago. This one you can see, I mean, it's got some spine issues, but the other one was like real wrinkled and trashed. Again, nothing really special, just the #2 in his own personal series. But I want to say he had a 10-run series in Marvel Premiere. I think he had from number 15 to number 25 or 26. And he had a lot in that run. It was 10 or 11 books, and then he had another 25 in this series. Obviously, there's really 3 key issues. Number 14, which I wasn't able to get. Number 15, which I wasn't able to get. And #1, which I did get. And not only did I get it, but, I mean, all in all, it's in pretty good shape. A little ding there, a little off the spine, a little spine roll. And ding in the corner. But again, guys, for everything you've seen, I paid $225. I'm not done yet, but for everything you've seen, $225. And, a book in this condition was selling for $45, $50. In a little bit better condition, it was going up to $100, $125. Some guys wanted crap copies for $125 at the last show I was at. Yeah, obviously they're pipe dreaming there, but this book is really hot right now. And the only thing I can say is it's got to be the Netflix show that's making it hot. So here we go, guys. Hulk number 180. I'd say this is in a 6. It's got some spine wear. It's got some spine issues. Yeah, you're probably going to pay $100 for this book all day long in this condition at any store. Online, forget about it. Condition almost doesn't matter on eBay sometimes. I think it's a $100 book. The books, you go to the shows and stuff like that. They want a lot of money for this book, but in this condition, I say it's a $100 book. Based on the shows, I mean, and he knew it. And this is the cameo first appearance of the Hulk. In order to get the first appearance of the Hulk, you got to get this book. That's right, guys. This is the coup de grace. This is the best haul I've ever gotten. If it was just this one book, it would have been the best haul I ever gotten. But I got all of this for $225. Again, it was from a friend of mine. He was kind of hooking me up. And then I hooked him up. He had a lot of other stuff. I told him what it was worth and how to sell it. And I brought some other guys over, and they bought a lot of stuff from him for decent money. So I kind of hooked him up too. But I took this to a comic book shop after I bought it to get a grade on it. The guy looked it up and down, and he felt conservatively it would come back at a 6.0. So. Yeah, I'm ecstatic about it. I can't believe I actually own it. Never thought I would. Will I ever look to upgrade? Not unless I get another deal like I just got. The last thing I want to go over here. This was not part of my haul. But I said I was going to try to go over new books, at least one new book every haul. And this is the Amazing Spider-Man number 15. It's the variant Death of X. And I'm going to show all these Death of X's as I get them. I guess what Marvel's doing is they're killing, or at least they're doing covers of killing different X-Men. So this is X-23. This is her death cover. I'm going to go out on a limb and say she probably didn't die in the Spider-Man book. But it's just a cool cover. It's a cool thing they're doing. So when you go to your local stores, let me see the price, but the $3.99. So they're not that expensive, and they're pretty cool art. But that's the first one I got. And I've almost got enough to do a new haul. Like I said, that last haul was... a year old. So I'm going to end it with showing some pretty cool books there. So, till, next time I put a haul up. Happy hunting, guys.